spent a lifetime worrying about you. Things got rough and you disappeared. Now I'm back on my feet, but look who's standing there. Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I wanted you? Where were you when I needed you? Well, you were so young and you were so wild. I knew you were nobody's innocent child. That first day I saw you, you really got to me. I thought I could change you. What good did it do me? Things got rough and you wouldn't wait. Now you're tripping back, but babe, it's too late. Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I wanted you? Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I needed you? Where were you when I wanted you?
WHIW LP 101.3 FM, Harvard, Illinois.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody?
Anybody?
Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
Valentine's Day. Day.
With each new day, it's harder to be enthused about your oatmeal and cup of tea.
But here is a show that makes you want to wake up and open your eyes.
Lucky there's these radio guys. Lucky there's these guys who wake up before you do. Every day's another
Big surprise!
Here's your morning guys.
Dave's not here.
All right. Well, good morning, boys and girls. It is, what time is it? It's a little bit after 6 in the morning here on a hump day. Now, I just had Donna on, okay, and something bad happened.
Did
You
lose her?
Well, yeah, pretty much. I know. Mikey, you're not waving yet. Where are you? There you are. There you are. Hello. There you are. 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Fine.
So, Donna, if you're listening, I'm sending you a new thingy to get on, you and Marty. So, I don't know. Whenever anybody comes in here and, takes over the studio to do their thing, they screw it up, man. Every day. We should not let anybody in here anymore. What do you think?
Well, it wasn't me.
No, I know who it was. I don't want to say any names, but it starts with J.
Yeah, and I believe I haven't heard from him about his show today.
Because he's embarrassed.
Okay.
He will. He'll check in with you. So anyhow, I'm working on Henry.
Well, we've got sponsors to thank.
Will you give me a second, okay? Jesus.
I see the singers are ready.
I know, but I'm not.
Okay. Well, that's right. You have to get. You're the one who starts everything.
You think? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Here they are. I tell you, they sound better than ever.
Yes, they do. See?
Hey, Jose, you're looking good today.
See?
Okay. Gertrude, be nice now.
Saw.
Okay. Hello, Sal.
See?
Or Sue. Okay.
Saw.
I saw Sue by the seashore.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, we want to thank Sign Crafters in Hebron, Illinois.
Hey, just sign your little.
Sharon Chamber of Commerce in Sharon, Wisconsin.
I'm going Facebook in a second here, boys.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Now I gotta wait. Now Donna's gonna be screaming at me.
Jim Olson Collision, Pete's Automotive in Harvard, Illinois. Pat's Brew and Q, a barbecue restaurant in Sharon, Wisconsin. Habitat for Humanity, McHenry County, with locations in Woodstock and McHenry, Illinois. And Joe's Small Engine Repair in Harvard, Illinois.
Hi, Joe.
You okay, buddy?
Frog in my throat.
Thank you, sponsors. And a reminder, we have a special guest coming in today.
We do?
Yes, the return of Joe McLaughlin.
Oh, Joe's coming in?
Yes. Well, he's got some special events coming up in the next week. He has
We have something coming up.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
he has a big church event coming up this Sunday.
Mike, you won.
And, of course, Monday he'll be talking about Memorial Day.
Ooh.
His special thing he always does every Memorial Day.
Uh-huh.
And you guys in the studio, a couple of you.
You know what?
join him.
I like, and not only do I like Joe, because I like a lot of people, but I respect him. That's
Yeah.
not too many people. Actually, he's probably one of the few because he does a lot and asks for nothing.
And I sent a
I do nothing and ask for a lot.
And he wants to thank me because he forgot about it.
What?
I sent him a text to remind him yesterday.
Oh, God. Donna, how you doing?
I'm bad.
Yeah. You like that music? Kind of get you going?
Good.
Anyhow.
That's feel good music.
Oh, yeah. If you don't feel good to that, something's wrong.
Yay. See.
Anybody else? Earth to Henry.
That's it?
It's okay. Yeah, you didn't give it back to me.
Oh, back to you.
Thank you, buddy.
I know. I've been watching all the dancers in the studio. I'm mesmerized.
It's that guy with the banana basket on his head.
Yeah.
Now, the day would not be complete if Donna didn't say something.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. And Donna, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, you made my day now.
See, no, I should clean the wax out of my ears again. So it is. It's halfway through the week. And I'm in a good mood. Oh, you know what I did? I did something. Wait, hold on a second. Let me get Phil out of the way because he's sitting here.
Phil out of the way. Am I in the way?
Well, not in the way.
Always
but
in the way.
I should rephrase it. And now the weather with Phil.
Wow, guess what? The sun is shining already.
Wow.
It's peeking up there. It's already up.
Do you mind if I drink in front of you?
Yeah, you can drink it behind me, beside me.
Yeah, I'm going to drink too.
Yeah, already drank. I got Everclear.
This here is mud.
Mud.
That's what you call my coffee. That's
Peanut butter mud.
I just made some mud coffee.
Anyways, currently we have crystal clear. Well, almost crystal clear.
I'm using my Dave in the Morning
A little bit
coaster.
hazy skies, actually, because we've got some more of that Canadian smoke coming down here. And a temperature of 54 degrees. And the dew point's 54, and there's no wind, so it's 54 degrees. And the sun already came up at 5:24 a.m.
Yeah.
And it will set at 8:18 p.m. Yeah. Today we'll have a high of 74. A little bit cooler, but the cold front went through. Cool front, whatever. Same difference. We'll have mostly sunny skies with some northeast winds at around 15. Yep. Then it'll be even cooler tomorrow, I'm afraid.
What?
Only a high of 70.
Come on, man.
Yep. With partly cloudy.
Actually, that's
skies.
not bad.
That's not bad, you know. That's why it's cool, because of the northeast winds at about 13 on there. And then on Friday, fourth Friday, matter of fact, I have 75.
You coming in?
Yeah, definitely. I'll be here.
You going to open up and act like we're doing something?
Yeah, I'll act like I'll put a mannequin there sitting there.
No. You
A
represent.
robot,
man.
maybe.
No, you represent. I'm telling you.
And Lorette's scheduled to be on the show this Friday.
Yeah.
I
Wait a
said
minute. Hold it.
scheduled.
That's fourth Friday on the fourth Friday?
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't able to make it last Friday, so she said she wanted to be on this Friday. And she wanted to be on it. I didn't ask her
That works.
you have to be on it.
Okay.
That works.
Phil?
Anyways, it'll be sunny Friday at least. Nice and sunny. Currently, it's 54 degrees and fair skies with some sun peeking out there. So enjoy. Back to you, Jay.
All right, thank you, buddy. All right. Anyhow, we are halfway through the week here. Oh, and so I was going to tell you what I did yesterday. Donna, you're going to be so proud of your Bubba.
Okay, what? Tell me. I can't wait.
Well, you ever hear of Airbnb? Anybody?
Yep.
Anybody?
Yeah.
You know, it's like you rent houses and apartments or whatever. You know.
Yep.
I just did my first Airbnb.
Oh, get out of town.
I was
He
going.
will later on.
Well, I was going to rent a motorhome.
Yeah.
For the grandkids to take them up to the Dells in June, right?
Yeah.
So anyhow, oh, by the way, I'll be off then, Henry. I'll let you know. Thank you. So, but you know what? I might, if it's okay, I might just tune in and do it remotely. What do you think? Would that be okay with you?
Oh, there you
Well,
go.
how about if we all go up there?
No.
No.
So anyhow, but what a mess trying to do this thing. So what happened was that I found a place up there where I could take the dog.
Oh, good.
Yep. So the dog can go along. We need a babysitter. Hello. It's a house. It sits right on a river, so there's fishing. It's got a campfire thing out there and everything like. It's like 10 minutes from the Dells. So anyhow, I went through about 500 houses, man.
I know.
You know, kind of find it. Now I know what G goes through every year, but anyhow, I found the perfect place.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And it had the dates available. So I did all this. You know, you got to fill out like your whole life history.
Right.
Take a retina scan.
You'll be up there with Dan. He's up that way.
Is he by Mauston up there?
Yeah, he's up north
He's
of
up
the Dells.
there. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
So I'm not telling him that because he'll show up.
Well, if he's listening, he'll know that.
Yeah. Hopefully he's not. So anyhow, so I went through all the process, you know, and I confirmed it, and then I put in my debit card to pay for it,
Yes.
which is like $800 for 3 days, I think it is. So anyhow,
That's not bad.
yeah, but they rejected it.
What?
My bank said that it had suspicious activity.
What?
So what do you mean? I paid for, you know, so I looked like an idiot to them. So I had to call the bank up. Or I had G do it. I have G do my dirty work.
Yeah.
Call up the bank, and they had to raise my limit to approve it. Plus, they had to okay Airbnb as being legit, which I don't know yet.
Yeah,
They charged $95, man, for their fee.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's a fee.
Jeez. Run a credit check.
Yeah.
So anyhow, but it's all set now. It's all good to go.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I would show
that's a
pictures.
good price for 3 days.
Well, and you know, you can take all the kids with you, you know, and the dog, and it sits right on the river so you can fish.
So I wonder how my buddy's going to be.
I don't know.
Did you get yourself?
You should go up there.
What you're going to have to do is sedate him.
Yeah. We actually, you know, I don't know if people know this, but we've been having problems with our little golden doodle. Well, he's not little anymore. He's like 60 pounds. He's like a grown man sitting on my lap. So when I first got him, he was like 40 pounds. You know, that was heavy. But now he's like, how are you? So, yeah, I mean, this dog in his paws. But anyhow, but we're breaking him because he only probably he's got a lot of problems, a lot of issues, but that's the reason he fits in with me. But he has a problem in the car. You know, he shakes like Elvis. You know, like when Jim does a show.
That's what our little
Thank you
pipsqueak
very much.
That's what he said.
When you take him out to bring him to the vet, he knows he's going there. Or she knows she's going there.
It's over, right?
And it just like
I'm like
got a
that,
vibrator in there.
My wife takes me to the vet. I start shaking. But we had a breakthrough yesterday, boys and girls, reporting live here on the Dave in the Morning Show. He actually stuck his head out the back window.
Oh.
Because I rolled the window down, but before he'd just be sitting up there shaking with his, drooling all over me in the front seat.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's in her car.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So what happened was yesterday we had a breakthrough. Cheryl, if you're listening, we had a breakthrough yesterday.
Awesome.
So he stuck his head out the window and he quit shaking.
Oh, he's enjoying the view.
So I'm thinking that if we continue to do this, maybe we can break him of that.
Yeah,
Either that or he'll have a heart
before,
attack. Yeah, he'll have a heart attack and croak.
but then he'll be good to be able to travel.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. And the grandkids will be with us. And we're going to snatch Jordan's van. So it's going to be fun.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's going to be like
That'll
the
work.
Brady Bunch goes crazy.
There you go.
So anyhow, yeah, wish me luck on that one, boys and girls. Wisconsin Dells with the little Gardner boys and girls. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And a doggy and Buddy.
And Buddy. Well, Buddy, I don't know if Buddy will go on the rides, but we're going to try.
Oh, I doubt it.
He might.
You going to try that helicopter?
You're going to have to leave him at the Airbnb.
Yeah.
I believe years ago they used to have a helicopter ride that you could try.
I think they still have them.
Yeah, they have that. Okay,
I just paid up. No, you guys know when I went to Florida, I had to, man. I had no choice. Anyhow, it is 6:15 in the morning here. And by the way, did you catch up with Mike yet?
Yeah. Okay. Well, weren't you there the other day? You could have.
I could have, but you know what? I'd be honest with you. Mike will tell you when he sees you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take it.
Okay,
You got somewhere along the line, Stevens. You've got to earn your keep, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, he wants me to go.
Mike-
No. You hand me the contract for Gardner Environmental, which, by the way, is 815. No. But you hand me the paper. Do I look like the UPS?
Okay.
I handed it back. I threw it back to him. I told him, you're the one that's doing this. Jeez.
Because Mike said that if I see Dave, I'll give it to him.
He tried.
Okay. Oh, so you actually tried to give it to you.
He
You wouldn't
did.
take it. Okay.
I wouldn't take it.
And you rejected it.
You know what I told? No, I told him. I said, no. Stevens is the guy that you need to go there and apologize for harassing him too. By the way.
Okay. So I'll be there after the show. So shortly after 8:00.
Be afraid, Mike. Be very afraid. Anyhow, so we want to thank Blue Ribbon Electric for supporting the Milk Days Parade on the station here. Of course, Gardner Environmental Services, place I know very well, is also signed up. And who else you got working? You're working on anybody else? Anybody?
Well, there's a few, but I'm not.
You can't say nothing yet.
I can't really.
Are you going to have 6 or not? I need 6.
Okay.
If you can't give me 6, Stevens, resign. Quit.
Okay, it's all right. I'm not making any promises. I'm not one of these people who says I could do this and that. I'll do my best.
I do it all the time. I fixed the doorknob today.
I see.
And you didn't even notice.
Well, no, the door was up, but I didn't even.
It was already open.
Yeah, it was open. You should have had it closed.
It was so bad this morning, I almost didn't get it open. So,
Well, good for you because you have been waiting for other people to do it.
yeah, forget it. Yeah. It's like anything else. I wait for sales, everything else.
Okay. Well, here's something you don't have to wait for too long. As we segue in, we've been mentioning the Harvard Milk Days Parade.
Oh,
which
yeah.
is 1 week from this Saturday.
Can you believe it?
Saturday, June 3rd.
Now we're all going to be there, right?
Yeah.
Yes, with
Donna?
bells on.
Oh, yeah?
What day is it?
Saturday, June 3rd, a week from this Saturday.
Well,
I actually have no choice.
Don't tell me you have something to do.
I'll be passing by.
I might.
Yeah.
I have no choice.
No, you can
It's
just
in
lay
my
in your
front
bed.
yard.
But I did want to tell you, 1 week from today, it really kicks off with the big wheel races and the bed races. That's happening next Wednesday.
You know, I've
May
lost
31st.
weight. I'm not scared to get on the bed now.
Yeah.
But before, because I was so
right.
heavy, man, I'd end up in Evanston. Yeah, those guys, you ever see them? Are they really wrong with that bed?
Actually, you'll end up on 173 crash.
Yeah, right in the side of a Dean's truck.
Yeah. What
So,
Dean's truck?
yeah, or whoever it is now.
Well, you look so good now, you could even appear in the youth parade on Thursday, June 1st.
Or I can ride the little trikes, the big wheel. Can you see me sliding into first base with
I'd
that
like
bad
to
boy?
see that.
Yeah, so would everybody else.
And I did want everybody to check out the Harvard Milk Days website, milkdays.com. They do have the new schedule out there now.
Good. You know, it's always fun doing it, and especially now because we're going to be right over there by the what do they call it, the Videotron sign or whatever that thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The LED sign.
Yeah.
So we're going to. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reach over, flip the switch off. Yeah. So everybody be looking at us.
You can reprogram it.
Just put my
say,
picture on it.
No, you have it. Dave in the morning. Listen to Dave in the morning.
Yeah,
show.
you know what, Henry? Why don't you have them do that? Get me my picture of me in the helicopter and put in. Make sure that you watch Dave in the morning. Crystal, if you're listening, I need some help, girl. Okay, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Yeah, we are a member of the chamber.
We are,
here.
and a proud member.
Yeah.
Am I sucking up good enough?
Okay. Well, but the time the parade starts will be Dave in the afternoon.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
But maybe she can do a promo for us or something. Like, let people know that we're out there because we are doing the Milk Days parade.
That would be good.
Maybe we can use that as a because you have to have a hook to get on that board out there.
Yes.
So join the volunteers. Let's see, join the volunteers of WHIW with the star Dave in the morning. What do you think? Huh?
Oh, you're a star now?
Oh yeah.
Well, he's
You forgot other people, too.
Hey, one thing you've taught me, Henry, since I've met you: self-promotion. That's what I do. Yes,
Because if you don't do it, no one else will.
I'm wonderful
You
and
can't,
humble.
You can't forget Phil, the weather guy.
Phil, don't let me.
No, it's Dave in the morning and crew.
Oh yeah, and no, what Jim say? And those other guys said he might allow us to talk.
And
that was such a dig in my heart, man.
That was good.
And crude crew.
Yeah. So, but no big deal. I forgive you. I really do. Anyhow, so we got some shows coming up tonight too, right?
Yeah.
And this afternoon. So let me.
Well, I'm not sure about this afternoon. But
well, it's going to play right now. Tell me to, tell me to or tell me not to.
Well, go ahead.
Okay.
There could be a show.
And could not be.
Okay, we'll see.
It's like going bowling. Could you get a strike? You could not. Here we go.
Tune in Wednesdays from 1 to 3 p.m. for the Honor Roll Show with Jay Schultz. Jay will discuss local topics, sports, movies, and a whole lot more. The Honor Roll Show with Jay Schultz on 101.3 FM WHIW is made possible by the financial support of Jay's Lanes at 5507 Route 14 in Harvard. Additional information is available on Facebook at jslanes.com and by phone at 815-943-4545. We are happy to announce that once again this year, WHIW Radio will be broadcasting the Milk Days Parade on Saturday, June 3rd at 1 p.m. And we have limited sponsorship spots available for businesses throughout the Harvard area. So don't delay. Please contact us at 815-943-4115.
This is Mayor Michael Kelly. Join me Wednesdays at 6 p.m. to listen to Henry Stevens on my favorite show, The Best of Broadway. Right here on 101.
How did I get in there?
FM,
Surely you can't be serious.
WHIW,
I am
Harvard
serious.
Broadcasting.
And don't call me
Tune in
Shirley.
to Wednesday night for the Best of Broadway show with Henry Stevens.
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Hey, this is Beth Riley from Boppin' with Beth, featuring music from different decades and genres. I also have a Focus Beam segment to educate you on some of your favorite artists, as well as a special Rockabilly Rewind selection. With my music selections, you are sure to be bopping through your day. Tune in Wednesdays at 7 p.m. and Sundays at 8 p.m. on 101.3 FM, WHIW, Harvard Broadcasting.
All right, 6:22, right here on the Dave in the Morning Show.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like
We are happy to announce that once again this year, WHIW Radio will be broadcasting the Milk Days Parade on Saturday, June 3rd at 1 p.m. And we have limited sponsorship spots available for businesses throughout the Harvard area. So don't delay. Please contact us at 815-943-4115 for all the details.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
This is Mayor Michael Kelly. Joining me Wednesdays at 6 p.m. to listen to Henry Stevens.
Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Tune in to Wednesday night for the Best of Broadway show.
Pride is an abomination. One must forego the self to attain total spiritual creaminess and avoid the chewy chunks of degradation.
Don't forget to tune into the Best of Broadway with your host, Henry Stevens, on Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. on 101.3 FM, WHIW.
But I'm a superstitious man. And if some unlucky accident should befall him, if he should get shot in the head by a police officer, or if he should hang himself in his jail cell, or if he's struck by a bolt of lightning, then I'm going to blame some of the people in this room.
Don't forget to tune in to the Best of Broadway.
Guess what today is? Ha! Guess what today is? Anybody?
Oh, day!
Yeah. So give him a hump day praise. Oh, we almost there. Yes, sir.
Are you ready? Are you sure? Okay.
I don't feel so good about this.
All right. Well, I guess tonight at 6 o'clock, Henry Stevens with the Best of Broadway.
Would you like a preview?
Oh, yeah. Sure.
All right. Well, of course, I'll be doing the show at 6 o'clock tonight, so I have an idea of what I'll be doing.
He sits in the dark in here.
Yes. But don't forget, Joe McLaughlin coming up shortly.
Where's he at?
Well, he's doing around 6:45.
Well,
and last time he came in exactly at 6:45.
Military time.
Yes, that's right. So he should be here at that time. Anyway, tonight, let's see. I'll be going to the cabaret.
All right.
Remember the song?
Hey, wait a minute. Have you ever looked at Jim's face when you start talking about your... Here, say it again. Just start from the top. 1, 2, 3.
Well, tonight I'll be going to the cabaret.
Jim starts like he's getting ready to hurl.
Joel Gray will stop by and sing from that great musical.
Cool.
And let's see. Liza Minnelli was in that as well.
What?
Yes, she was in the 1972 film version of Cabaret.
Sweet.
And let's see. I'll also be going to Rio. From The Boy from Oz. Hugh Jackman will stop by.
Cool.
And I'll have the guys and gals from West Side Story doing a nice dance. I'll be playing something cool on this hot night. Let's see.
That was good, Henry.
Yes, okay. Also, I'll be waving through a window.
Oh,
yeah. Pretending to be the king of Harvard.
You are the king of Harvard.
No, you are the king of Harvard. Anyway, that's...
Oh, girl, please.
That's music from Dear Evan Hansen. And I'll be saying one of my favorite words, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I love that song. Even though the sound of it sounds kind of atrocious.
Yes. I'll have that for you for Mary Poppins.
I'll listen now.
Well, you got to stay up late for that one. I plan to play that later in the show. So, now that I know you can listen to it, I might even play the last song.
Hey, Jim, you need an airline bag?
And I'll be playing something sensational. I'll be playing Sensation from Tommy.
Oh, yeah, cool.
The rock opera. Yeah. And let's see.
You're all over the road tonight with
I'll be going all over it. Well, I do like variety.
I know. I know it's a spice of life.
And I'll be playing a song, one of my favorite, from Funny Girl called People. People who need people, as Barbara Streisand would say.
People who need people.
Or the luckiest people in the world. You know that one.
Yeah, basically.
And I'll have music from the Tina Turner musical.
What you think?
Yeah, she was on Broadway a few years ago. Well, not actually she, but they did a story about Tina Turner. And I'll be playing one of her favorites, Simply the Best.
Ike. Take a swing.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that was some history.
She got the last laugh. She's over in the Netherlands now living. Or somewhere, Sweden
and
or something like that. She's happy.
I have to pay taxes here.
Yeah.
And we all remember the movie Pretty Woman that came out, I think, in 91. They actually made a musical about that.
Really?
About the movie. And I'll be playing a song from Pretty Woman, the musical.
There's a big difference.
Yeah, from Samantha Barks. Okay. Anyway, all that, a whole lot more. So just giving you a taste of what's happening.
Sorry, Mikey, I didn't see you, buddy. All right, go ahead.
And Beth Riley.
There he goes.
And I even have a preview of what Beth's doing tonight.
Well, tell us all about Beth. Well, I tell you what, those flower power guys, they sure do liking our stuff.
Oh, yes. That's
Well, Jose, but they've never liked my show.
What?
Never. Not one time. They like their own stuff.
Yes, I noticed that.
Wait, talk about beating your own drum. You go talk to them, man. What's their name?
If they're on our
MJ or...
No,
what?
Ken and MJ.
Yeah. Talk to them.
If they're on our station, they should talk about our show.
They should like us.
Would you like to have them on your show?
No.
Okay. All righty. Anyway. So, yeah, they're from Eureka Springs, Arkansas. They're not too far from here.
Let's call them at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. I don't care.
Their show's on late at night.
Anyway, tonight with Beth, as soon as I get through around 7.
Does she like our show?
Yeah, she likes our show.
Okay, good.
She'll have American singer, songwriter, musician Mark Cohn on. Who did a song back, I think, in 90 or 91, Walking in Memphis.
Oh, that was a good song.
Yeah, he did that song.
I walked in Memphis.
Yes, he did.
Actually, it's a story about Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway, so
like Jim didn't know that.
Yes, of course you know everything about Elvis.
Yes, he does. Elvis is everywhere.
And Mark Cohn is...
Oh, I got to find that. I'm glad to see that. Yeah.
Walking in Memphis?
There's a song that I want to play.
Oh. Mark Cohn is the Focus Beam artist on Beth's show tonight, Bopping with Beth at 7. And she'll walk you through his career, life events, and hear a couple of tracks from his incredible discography. Plus, there's tunes from influences and peers, including Jackson Browne. You'll hear James Taylor, Sean Colvin, Van Morrison, Ray Charles. The original 5 Blind Boys of Alabama.
Oh, yeah. I love those guys.
They still together?
Oh, yeah.
They're getting older.
Yes. Richie Furay covering a Mark Cohn classic. Huey Lewis and the News. Paul Simon. And Yusuf Cat Stevens, a new single. Beth's Bop of the Week is a great track from Soft Lung and Jamin James Riley.
Soft Lung?
That's the name of the group. And Jamin James Riley has a classic from the Rivieras in his Hang 10 segment. So that's all on tonight at 7. And don't forget, Jamin James Riley has another great show tomorrow. We'll talk about that tomorrow. And of course, he's got interesting groups, as always, on his shows. The names of some of these groups are incredible.
Well, they pick it purposely like that.
Yeah, speaking of names, I think they have the Lollapalooza schedule out, and the names of some of those groups are unbelievable, too.
All right, let's talk about that a little later.
Yes.
Donna, anybody on our Facebook Live wasting their life?
Yeah. Let me see. I see Mike's out there.
Yeah, I'll see.
And Brian, of course. And Lisa's out there.
Lisa girl,
and Claudette was out there.
I'll see.
Fred.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. Fred. And Rick is out there.
Hey, Rick. How you doing, buddy?
And me, of course.
Oh, yeah. You're out there.
That's about it for right now.
It's usually the same. Well, there's a lot of people that listen. Like Mike Munger listens to me. Anybody know Mike Munger?
Oh, yeah.
Mike listens to me when he's in Texas.
He used to come over and play trains with me.
Okay, that's a different story. Okay, 6:33. Here, you'll like this song. Check this one out.
When I look out into your eyes out there, when I look out into your faces, you know what I see? I see a little bit of Elvis in each and every one of you out there. Let me tell you, well, Elvis is everywhere. Elvis is everything. Elvis is everybody. Elvis is still the king. Man, oh man, what I want you to see is that the big inside you and me. Elvis is everywhere, man. He's in everything. He's in everybody. Elvis is in your jeans. He's in your cheeseburgers. Elvis is in Nutty Buddies. Elvis is in your mom. He's in everybody. He's in the young, the old, the fat, the skinny, the white, the black, the brown, and the blue. People got Elvis in them too. Elvis is in everybody out there. Everybody's got Elvis in them. Everybody except one person, that is. Yeah, one person. The evil opposite of Elvis. The anti-Elvis. Anti-Elvis got no Elvis in him, let me tell you. Michael J. Fox has no Elvis in him. Yeah, and Elvis is in Joan Rivers, but he's trying to get out, man. He's trying to get out. Listen up, Joni, baby. Elvis is everywhere. Elvis is everything. Elvis is everybody. Elvis is still the king. Man, oh man, what I want you to see is that the big E's inside of you and me. Ow. Man, there's a lot of unexplained phenomenon out there in the world. A lot of things people say, what the heck's going on? Let me tell ya. Who built the pyramids? Elvis. Who built Stonehenge? Elvis. Yeah, man, you see guys walking down the street pushing shopping carts, and they think they're talking to Allah. They're talking to themselves, man. No, they're talking to Elvis. 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 You know what's going on down the Bermuda Triangle? Down the Bermuda Triangle. Elvis needs boats. Elvis needs boats. Elvis, 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 Elvis needs boats. Ah, the sailing Elvis. Captain Elvis. Commodore Elvis, it is. Yeah, man, you know, people from outer space, they come up to me. They don't look like Dr. Spock. They don't look like Klingons, all that Star Trek jive. They look like Elvis. Elvis! Everybody in outer space looks like Elvis, because Elvis is a perfect being. We're all moving in perfect peace and harmony towards Elvisness. Soon all will become Elvis. Everything, everywhere will be Elvis. Why do you think they call it evolution anyway? It's really Elvis-lution.
Hi, this is Michelle Thaler. I'm happy all the time because I listen to the Dave in the Morning Show on 101.3 FM WHIW Harvard Broadcasting.
All right, 6:37, and Henry, it's time to do something for this radio station. Please, do something.
Yeah, so I see the singers have returned, so that means one thing. We want to thank the sponsors of the Dave in the Morning Show.
Yeah, you think?
And here we go. We want to thank Joe Small Engine Repair at 403 Airport Road in Harvard, Illinois. More information is available on Facebook, jsmallenginerepair.com, and at 815-943-4700. Pat's Brew and Q, a barbecue restaurant in Sharon, Wisconsin. More information is available on Facebook and at 262-736-2222. Press number 1.
Make sure you press number 1.
Yes. Habitat for Humanity in McHenry County with locations.
What happens if you don't press number 1?
We might not be able to get through right away.
Okay.
Habitat for you had to ask that. Habitat for Humanity of McHenry County, a nonprofit organization located with locations in Woodstock and McHenry, Illinois. More information is available on Facebook, Instagram, habitatmchenry.org, and at 815-759-9002. The Sharon Chamber of Commerce in Sharon, Wisconsin. More information is available on Facebook and SharonChamberofCommerce.com. Sign Crafter.
Here's your sign.
In Hebron, Illinois. More information.
Actually, I'm going to see Jim this morning.
Oh.
Yeah. And no, I'm not going to do your sales for you.
You making a sign for him?
No.
He's making a sign for you.
I'm helping him.
Oh. More information is available on Facebook, signcraftersenterprise.com, and at 815-648-4484. And Jim Olson Collision, Pizza Automotive at 5311 Route 14 in Harvard.
He's got a tow truck and a flatbed.
More information is available on Facebook, JimOlsonCollision.com, and at 815-943-1685. Thank you, sponsors. And now back to you, Dave.
All right, thank you, buddy. All right, it is 6:38. Time is just a waning here, but I got to find out what the weather is like. Did I just say weather?
Yes, you did.
How you doing, eh?
I don't do weather.
Finally let me out, huh, Dave, you little idiot?
You sound like one of the Bowery boys.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a great big Memorial Day weekend coming up.
Yeah.
I don't do weather. I do weather.
Don't get politically correct with me, you little geek. Will you do the weather or what?
Oh, you want me to do the weather? Okay.
Yeah, do something. Okay?
Well, aren't you a meteorologist?
Whatever Henry's doing is rubbing off on you or what?
I guess I'm rubbing him the wrong way sometimes.
Yeah,
I'm fluffing.
If you feel somebody breathing down your neck, Stevens, that means that Joe's here. All right? Do you feel anything on your neck yet?
I didn't see him yet. Okay.
You don't see him yet?
Yeah, Joe McLaughlin is due in at any moment.
He'll be here in just a few minutes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Commander.
Really?
He just kind of just vaporizes into the from the clear blue sky.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he just showed up. Look. Look at that?
felt
Isn't
for-
that amazing? How's your neck feel, you little?
Anyways, back
he's
to
early.
the subject at hand here.
Yeah, weather?
Yeah, the weather. We have a temperature of 55 degrees out there with fair skies and sun is shining. They don't have any wind, so it feels like 54 or 55. Whatever.
Well, make up your mind, will you?
Well, the temperature's slowly rising.
Gee, you know, you come out of the garage and all of a sudden now you think you're a weather
Garage,
guy.
I don't have
Yeah,
a garage.
whatever.
Anyways, we're going to have a nice high of
You would if you got all the stuff
74.
out of there.
I don't have stuff in the garage. I have my own shop. Anyways, speaking of that, you've never seen it, so you don't know how it looks.
Well, last time I heard a tree fell on it.
I
No.
know how it
Missed.
Hey, the weather, man. The
Yeah, will
weather.
you do the weather or what?
I know how it looks.
I'm trying.
I've been there.
Anyways, we're going to have a high of 74 today.
Yeah.
There we go again. 74, 75. With mostly sunny skies.
You know, I get on here, I'd totally mess it up.
Northeast winds at 15, which makes it a little cooler today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be 70s, all it's going to be, and partly cloudy.
Oh, yeah.
Even warmer the next day.
Oh, yeah.
But currently, it's 55 degrees and fair skies.
All right.
Back to you, Dave.
Thank you, buddy. All right, I know Joe's here, but, you know, can I? Is it okay if I have Donna do a recipe real quick before I get you on? All right, we got to get you in.
We got to play musical chairs.
Yeah. Yeah, we do that well, by the way.
Oh, he's going to come right up.
You know what, Dave?
Yeah.
I went and seen an apartment in Antioch yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And it's not, I mean, it's doable.
Uh-huh.
And then I go and try to fill out the application.
Uh-huh.
What a nightmare.
How much do they want?
Oh, they don't want too much. No more than what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the application, it does, you put in your information and it's like it doesn't want to accept it because it wants something else. Like, how many occupants? It's only going to be 2, and I put 2, and it wants more, and it won't take it. So I'm like, I got to call them today. So we'll see.
Okay, good.
We'll see how it goes. It's right off of 173.
Good, even better.
Straight
Come
shot.
right down, see Bubba. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you might be able to come out here more often, too, if once you get out in the hood.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got for me today, girl?
Well, you know, yesterday we did some crab legs, right?
Oh, yeah, they were good, too.
Yeah, so let's do some crab ragu dip.
All right.
Yeah, buddy, go with them legs.
He needs the splitter.
Hey, Mikey.
Huh?
Shut up. We're trying to do something, right?
We're trying to get Joe set up here.
Hey, you need the splitter, man.
Well, this is what you're going to need for that dip.
All right, go ahead.
Okay? You're going to need 2 cups of crab meat, a 16-ounce cream cheese. Get 2 blocks of them, though. A half a cup of sour cream, 4 green onions, chop them up, and 1.5 teaspoons of Worcester sauce, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Ain't that crazy? Powdered sugar goes in there. A half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of lemon juice. So what you're going to do is you're first soften that cream cheese. You can soften it up in the microwave for about a minute. Chop your green onions up, add them, and your 2 cups of crab meat. Add the sour cream, the Worcester sauce, the powdered sugar, the garlic, the garlic powder, and the lemon juice. Mix it all together and bake for 30 minutes in a 350-degree oven. You got to bake it. And serve with chips or fried wontons or pork rinds. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not hard to make.
No.
Yeah. That's if you like it. I like it.
I know. I'm good.
Yeah. I like it. I like
Get some
it.
hot sauce.
Well, you can use some hot sauce too.
Gotta put some hot sauce.
Hot sauce. Yeah. And then just enjoy that with your crab legs that you had yesterday.
Yeah. My
There you
fingers are
go.
still bleeding.
So anyway, be kind and be loved.
Yeah, whatever.
Back to you.
All right. Well, thank you, sis. That was good. I mean, really. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
right, yeah.
Anyhow, and so there you go. That goes along with the crab legs.
It does.
I tell you what, I don't even order king crab, even though they taste really good. You have to jump up and down on them and throw them to the ground and roll on them and everything in order to get a piece of meat out of them. So
Well, can you get them already open and
there was one
cracked?
place.
I don't know.
There was one place I already did that. Yeah.
Yeah, I wondered about that. I don't know. I've never had them.
Yep.
I guess I should try them, huh?
Yep. I would.
Well, you know what? When you buy some, save me a piece.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Anyhow, it is. Thank you. I appreciate that, sis. It is 6:45 in the hood with us, the one and only, the legendary Commodore Joe McLaughlin here. How you doing, bud?
Nice title. I like the title of Commodore. That's interesting.
I thought you were a commander.
Been called a lot of things, but never Commodore.
Well,
Thank you.
you're not your commander or Commodore.
And Joe, by the way, just pointed out something about the plaque that's on the wall.
Yeah, happy anniversary, Dave. It
Oh,
says
thank you,
March,
man.
comma,
Yeah.
5.
I never noticed that.
Yeah. There's a
Hey,
comma
I
after the
didn't
word
make
March.
it, you know,
I know. It's
I'm the
beautiful.
recipient.
Happy
You're the first
anniversary.
person who has mentioned that.
Yeah. And I see the Caveman Club
We're back.
Award of the Year,
No.
Caveman of the Year
Well,
Award.
we're back on Fridays.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you've been clubbed, I believe.
No, I have not been.
Oh,
I don't know what that means.
Well, can we make an exception today? Normally do it
no,
on
no,
Friday.
it has to be Friday.
I don't know what that means.
Well,
You
you'll
know
have
what?
to come in on Friday and you'll find out.
Okay, my wife's really going to be happy.
Yeah.
Well, it leaves a knot on your head.
Yeah.
He's playing our song. Attention.
It's not what you think. Anyhow, you and really, you've done a lot in the community. I was telling everybody that there's people that I like, but there's not very many people that I have a high respect for. And you happen to be one of those people that I have that high respect for because you do something, you do things in the community, you never ask for anything in return other than helping them support it.
Thank you. I
That's
appreciate that.
I mean,
That's
I'm
very
saying
kind.
that
Thank
from
you.
my heart, and I don't
Thank you.
usually do that on my show.
Yeah, you don't usually.
No, especially whenever it's really something that.
And you have a big heart.
Not so much.
Soda.
So what's up, man? Now, when you come in here, you usually come in here on a mission. So I see you're in full military gear now with the bayonet. So what's up, Doc?
Actually, the mission's different today. Okay, so there's two parts to my mission today. I wanted to backpedal a little bit and just let everybody know that our Memorial Day ceremony this coming Monday on the 29th, is at St. Joe's Cemetery at 10 a.m., open to the public.
Who's speaking this year?
Oh, this is going to be a good one. This is a new Legionnaire. He's a Desert Storm veteran like myself. His name's Brian Buss.
So he's going to be like screaming like you do? Like barking out orders? Having Jim doing push-ups?
Yeah, he might.
Should say have Jim doing push-up. That's it.
He might. Brian Bussey's a
Hey, it
good
was all in
friend. I've
fun,
known him
Jim.
for a
Okay,
while,
just
and,
all in fun. You're old. Just admit it.
Yeah.
Right,
So
I'm
Brian
sorry.
Bussey's our guest speaker, and he's gonna share some very special letters that he had found from his father-in-law, a Vietnam vet.
Oh my God!
Yeah, some
Are
letters.
you going to
home.
record that? Somebody should get a recorder out.
Somebody should broadcast live. I don't know.
Ooh, hint, hint, buddy.
Hey, tap the
Hint,
guy
hint.
next to you. He's the program director. He keeps telling me.
Tap tap.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Tap tap.
So that's always cool. Now you started something a few years ago, which at first I says why, but what you did was you went out to the cemetery. Actually, you started out I think pretty much by yourself, cleaning off the headstones of folks over here at the two different cemeteries, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you. When we started putting out flags years and years before I ever became part of the Legion. It was always done on a Sunday, and then Sunday morning about 8 o'clock, the fellas would head out to the cemeteries and put flags in for Memorial Day.
Right.
And it just became something that I would make sure that I would go to church on Saturday so I could go out Sunday morning and help the fellas. And as we're putting flags in, I'd see cemetery, the headstones are needing some attention. They need some landscaping. They need some scrubbing and some cleaning.
But
and
no, people forget.
restoration if they're really old and faded.
But
Some of
people
them are.
forget that once
They
you
do.
bury somebody a couple of months later, unless you there's a real strong bond. But most of the time they just kind of. It's not that the cemetery ain't doing their part, but it's nature, right?
Yeah,
But they
nature
don't do
takes
that
over.
part.
No.
Yeah, nature takes over, and then we need to put a little attention to the headstones. So we started doing that a few years ago, but it's been a pretty rewarding experience, and we got a lot of people to come out and help. But truly, my mission today is different. Today, I got a different focus.
Well, I just thought I'd just throw that in there, buddy. Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Well, you kind of leave
You
me
know,
to
I
it
threw
because
you.
it is about this
What's
week.
trying to help you out a little bit.
Well,
Okay.
once a year, me and my sons go to my mom's grave and we clean her headstone.
That's right.
Because once they do the grass and all that stuff, everything gets thrown up on it. So, but we clean it up. It looks good when we're done.
That's right.
You know? Yeah, I that's awesome. I'd like to do that. Do you have to get permission to do that at the cemeteries?
Meet up with Joe.
No, you could just take your time and go out there and take care of it yourself. As far as doing somebody's headstone that you don't know them, it'd be appropriate to at least let the cemetery know that you want to do that. But
okay.
As I started doing it, I checked with the director of our Mount Auburn cemetery, and they're like, "Please go for it. If you've got a plan, if you got a mission, go for it. Just be respectful and don't damage the headstones."
No. There's some really old ones that's really delicate too.
Yeah, there's a lot of old.
So no
old
power
markers
washing
out there. Nope.
No. You got to do it really easy.
Hand scrubbing only. Yeah. So, anyways, my
like a plan.
actual mission here, Dave, is to tell you about a concert that we're having at Presbyterian Church on Sunday night. It's at 6:30 at Presbyterian Church. That's at 7100 Harvard Hills Road, and it's going to be a group we love to have them come
They've
back.
been back
each
a
year.
couple times, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, they've been there for several years. They've got the band name is Sacred Call, and it's a Christian worship gospel quartet, and they're amazing. So I'd like to invite anybody that wants to come out and see us. It's up at Harvard Hills Road, right up the road from the food pantry. And their music just really sets the tone for a great revival of spirit and love and all for Christ.
Man.
Awesome.
I'm digging it. I go to church once in a while myself. I think about it.
Once in a while.
Yeah, once in a great while.
And it's on a Sunday night, too.
Yeah,
which is,
on a Sunday night. And
6:30. Okay.
Free to the public, and bring your friends, bring your family, bring the grandkids. It's great music, and they really do bring the spirit of love and Christ. It's really amazing just to sit and listen to them and enjoy it and sing along. A couple times they have a sing along. We're the choir when we help out and the audience, so it's really fun. It's a great concert, and looking forward to it.
Cool. I like that.
Is it an outdoor?
No, it'll be indoor.
Okay.
No mosquitoes.
No skeeters.
No skeeters, huh?
Yeah.
Excellent. And the big parade's coming up?
Yep. Milk Days Parade is coming up on the 3rd.
Yes.
On the 3rd. Kick it off at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the Marine Corps League is going to provide the colors for us. Then they're going to have a trailer for veterans to ride.
All right, I know who's on that one.
Yeah, I know who's on that one.
He thinks he's the king of England when he goes by. Hey, put his hand up.
Yep.
You wear a big crown, too?
Oh, yeah.
Then this year we got the Scouts are going to come out and join us, too. They're going to walk along and march with us during the parade. So
now, don't forget to wave at us. We're going to be right there by the sign of 5 points.
I always remember to wave at you. It's great.
I'll have a complex of that.
Yeah.
Yes, and we're going to be live there, bringing the parade. So we'll definitely make sure that we mention you guys when you go by there. And just one of the many, many things that's going on here with the Legion in Harvard. A lot of things you guys do.
Yeah, we had a pretty suspenseful winter trying to get ready, but we're doing a baseball team this summer for boys in Harvard.
You were talking about
I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah. We're moving right along. In the last 3 weeks, we've gone from we're getting close. We think we got this thing under wraps, and then pretty soon in the last 10 days, I've got my game schedule. We play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 6 o'clock. We have home games at Harvard High School and away. We'll be playing teams like Fox Lake, Grays Lake, Barrington, Antioch, I think, is on our schedule. So we got a lot of games coming up, and it's going to be great. We got registration is a Google form, so I send it out, and then the family just puts in their information. They sign up, and they put their players' information in, and we got, as of yesterday, 14 kids on the roster.
There you go.
And
That's
we're still building.
Yeah, what's the age range for the kids?
The age range will be 16 through 18.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to be pretty exciting. The manager will be our Harvard High School baseball coach, Adam Euland.
Really?
Yeah. So then the other part of it was, this is the kind of nervous, knocking knees, make me nervous kind of a crazy problem was we got to find umpires.
Oh,
they call
good
them
ones too.
Yeah, they call them patched. If you're patched, that means you've been certified and you get the patch on your uniform.
Yeah.
To find a patched umpire is not so easy because a lot of people don't want to be an umpire anymore, and it's a difficult job.
Because they throw balls at you.
That's
They do.
because they say, kill the umpire, kill the umpire.
Yeah, that's a threat. I would be
No,
nervous.
you're standing
if it was
behind the
me.
catcher, and the catcher ducks down. You get it right in the puss, man.
Yeah.
Now tell me, now you're not going to have a pitch clock or anything like that.
No, we don't have that institution in our.
And you don't have to pay $90 to watch the game.
That's right. So
the cheap seats.
in the last 24 hours, just found out there's actually somebody that goes and finds the umpires for us. I'd been working for about 3 weeks trying to find umpires, and everybody I talked to was like, "Nope, sorry, busy. Nope, don't do it anymore. Nope. And all of a sudden, yesterday, I found out there's a guy that's been assigned that job, and he's finding the umpires for us.
There you go.
By the way, what's the name of the baseball team?
This will be Post 265 American Legion.
Yeah,
Harvard.
Awesome.
The Posties.
Yep.
Oh no, but they're going to be like the Sox or the Cubs or
no.
They have a nickname?
We go by the name of our Post 265.
Oh, okay.
That's it. We're the Post.
They don't always have to have
Harvard
a logo
Legion
there.
baseball team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're
I mean,
right,
after they did all the work, they should at least have named the team.
The
after
Post
them.
265s.
What do they call them? Call them the Poster Boys.
Well, we could put Harvard 265.
Yeah.
And by the way, who's on first? What's on
What's
second?
on second? I don't know who's on third.
Really? You had to go there?
And Feller's pitching.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
If somebody wants to, because I know that you guys kind of, I guess the president kind of opened it up a little bit more for people to be able to join. So tell us a little bit about the requirements, and then how do they get a hold of you guys to become a member?
Great. Thank you for asking. The invitation is for any honorably discharged veteran to join the American Legion, and just contact me. My name is Joe McLaughlin, and my phone number 815-355-5406, or you can get me by email at post265 American Legion Harvard @gmail.com. And I'll get you signed up. We pay the first year dues.
What?
$35. We pay your first year dues. And from then on, we just march forward in mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing. It's a good, there's a lot of different groups that are in the communities and stuff. But for some reason, I think because my dad was military and I was raised as a military brat, I have a little bit, I think maybe a little bit more empathy or sympathy or whatever you want to call it for you guys, because everything you do is volunteers. And you help the community. I mean, like I've seen you out there, and Joe, I don't want your head to get big because, well, it already is. But I've seen you out there in rain. I mean, like the Post, in rain, sleet, or even snow. You out there raising funds for the Legion and other programs and stuff. Of course, I'd be an idiot if I didn't talk about the Christmas stuff that you've been doing with the Marines. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that you do here in the community and stuff. And like I said, I don't normally go there, but I'm pretty proud of you, man. You're a good guy.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
I had an email last week from a fella lives in Harvard, an Iraq, Afghanistan war veteran, lives in Harvard, and he sent me an email because we were inviting him to join us and be a member of the Legion.
Yeah.
And his question was really direct, and it was something that I had to stop.
Do
and
you
take
know
a
Dave in
moment
the
to
morning?
Think about. He said, "What's the benefit of me joining the Legion?
Yeah.
What do I get out of it?"
Yeah.
And I had to stop. I didn't actually reply to him it took about a week before it finally settled in. The benefits.
But it's a legitimate question.
The Legion wants me to say things like this. Well, you get a membership discount when you rent a car.
Yeah.
You get a membership discount when you rent a hotel.
Yeah.
You get all these things that are tangible but not really impressive. What would that make a man who served his country want to join the Legion for? Right. So I told him, I said, that's the canned information I'm supposed to deliver to you.
Right.
But then I sat down and I thought about it, and I wrote down, well, here's what we've been doing for our community. This to me is about being a member of my community and giving to the people that need something, or just to provide something that's special and unique, and that's really what the Legion's about. I could go on and say, well, you get to march in parades, and you get to bury deceased veterans. You get to sit
with Jim Matthews.
You get to sit with Jim on the parade float. You get to do all these things, but really it's about being a part of the community.
Big time.
And to give to the families in our town. I wasn't originally a citizen of Harvard. I moved here at age of 35. No, 30. Age of 30.
That was a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty young. Yeah. But then I was welcomed in by the people of this town, my pastor, my church, the mayor, all the people that I've come to know. So really it becomes a thing about community to me. So being a member of the Legion is more than just getting tangible benefits. It's about giving back to people and to continue to be active and just share things and be a part of a group. And it's more of a family. I still see people this day that helped us out in the first couple of years of cleaning headstones, and they're all like, oh, when are we going to do it again? So we just got to get out there and do it. We'll find a date and we'll make it happen. So
I wanted to ask you, how often do you guys meet? Is it like once a month or once?
Yeah, we meet on the second Tuesday of the month.
Right.
We do take a couple of months off. For example, our next meeting is this June. I'm pretty sure it's the 13th, the second Tuesday.
Right.
We'll retire flags at my house out in the country. We'll retire flags. The Scouts are coming. So then we take July, August, and September off.
Oh, okay.
But then we meet again in October, November. We take off the winter months too, December, January, and February, but we meet again in March. So we meet at Jay's Lanes, second Tuesday of the month at 7:00.
Wow.
Okay.
Busy man.
If
That's
anybody
all I
wants
can
to
say.
come out, it's just an open invitation. Come out and join us if you like it. Stick around and we'll sign them up.
And they have a variety of people in the Legion, I would say. Or-
Yeah, I like the idea of America's veterans uniting, where we've been kind of separate and spread out for a while. For us to become a group of like-minded veterans, united with their communities. So to join the Legion is really important, I think, for the fabric of our nation right now. Our community needs our veterans, whether you get benefits or not. We need our veterans to stand up and be a voice.
Yes.
Someday it might be critical that we're there together and united. So we need to stay focused and be present for our community. That's really the simplest way to see it. If we disband, if we break up, if they dissolve another post, another Legion post goes by the roadside, the next generation won't know who we are.
Right.
And that's really what it's about, is preserving the integrity of what those men started over 100 years ago, and that is to be veterans united for each other, but also for the community.
Now, do all the Legions get together like once a year for an annual convention or something? Or
Yeah, there's conventions.
I think Donna's
there's-
ready to leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I know we went past the hour.
Did we? Okay. I forgot what time it was.
Yeah,
That was
okay.
fun.
Hold on just a second, Joe. I got something
Bye,
I got to do
Donna.
real quick.
Is that her going out music?
Nah, she's gone. Oh, I done fried her.
Okay. Oh, you want me to thank the sponsors?
No, I hit the wrong one, actually. All right, here, try this one.
WHIWLP, Harvard, Illinois.
I didn't see your lips move.
Yeah. All right, Joe. I got to skate, but
Yeah, me too.
So you said there was an annual thing?
Yeah, they do state conventions. They do national conventions.
Well, one of the things by being a member
Yeah.
that also helps is when it comes to keeping stuff going for the veterans that are going to the veterans hospitals and stuff. Because the more of the veterans we have enrolled in these organizations, the VFW and the Legion,
right.
They also help with us getting stuff passed in Congress. And the
That's true.
That's really the biggest, most
Good point.
important aspect of the Legion, is that we've got a large voice in Congress that pays attention to us, because when an issue comes up, taking care of the men and women who served during the burn pits of the overseas wars that we've been in, to make sure that they've got benefits and care, medical care.
And that was
That's
a
really
long road to
important.
get that money approved.
You know, and that's just what it's about. Really, the biggest thing nationally that we do is have a voice in Congress, and that's really critical. Thanks, Jim. That's a really good point.
And I've been hearing that they've been thinking of maybe cutting some benefits, which is not so good.
Ain't gonna happen.
Well, we've heard the president spouse that with trying to get together
Right.
with what they're going to cut.
Yeah.
He said that the people on Social Security weren't going to get their checks. Now that money did not come from the government to start with.
Right.
No, it came out of the people's pockets.
Yes, and they were entrusted to hold it. The Social Security people.
That was our first mistake.
But well, the problem was back in Vietnam times, we had a president that took it away from the Social Security people and that, and they used it for other things.
That's right.
That's because it's not a grant by the government. It's you're getting paid for what you put in it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks, John, for coming in, Joe, today. And Jim, thank you for helping out. I appreciate that. Henry, you didn't do nothing.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
it is 7:05.
By the way, I got breaking news.
What?
About Jay's show. I just found out what's on the show today.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, when you get back of the mic, you can tell us.
All righty. Okay. Oh, you're directing the show
now? Jim's in charge. Get him, Mikey. Get him.
All righty. Well,
Get him.
I'll leave it up to Dave. What do you want me to do? You want me to wait?
Yeah. You can tell him when I leave.
Yeah.
It's like he's sitting there waiting for you. Yeah.
Dave, thanks for having me,
No
buddy.
problem, buddy.
Thanks
Always
for
glad
having
to
me.
have you.
Hope to see you guys Sunday night up at Presbyterian Church, 6:30.
We'll bring
Free
the choir.
concert. It's called Sacred Call, and you are the choir.
Ah, yeah.
You are the choir.
Yeah.
God bless, guys.
All right, buddy.
Thanks.
Take care.
Thank you.
See you, fellas.
All right. It is 7:06 here. Henry Stevens coming up right now. Everybody stand by. Don't hang up.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, touch this. Look in my eyes, man. You can't touch this. Yo, let me bust the funky lyrics. Fresh new kicks and bands. You got it like that. Now you know you want to dance. So move out of your seat and get a fire girl and catch this beat while it's rolling. Hold on, pump a little bit and let them know what's going on like that. Like that. Hold on a minute, just fall on back. Let them know that you're too much. And this is a beat they can't touch. Yo, I told you, you can't touch this. Why you standing there, man? You can't touch this. Yo, sound the bell. School is in, sucker. You can't touch this. Give me a song or rhythm, making them sweat. That's what I'm giving them now. They know. You talk about the hammer, you're talking about a show that's hyped and tight. Singles are sweating so fast, I'm a whiteboard tape. To learn what's it gonna take in the 90s to burn the charts. Legit. Either work hard or you might as well quit. That's word because you know you can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time. Go with the flow. It is said if you can't groove this, then you probably are dead. So wave your hands in the air. Bust a few moves. Run your fingers through your hair. This is it. For a winner, dance to this, and you're gonna get there. The move. Slide your rump. Just for a minute, let's all do the bump. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah. You can't touch this. Look, man. You can't touch this. You better get hype, boy, because you know you can't touch this. Ring the bell. School's back in. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. Break it down. Stop. Hammer time. Every time you see me, the hammer's just so hype. I'm dope on the floor and I'm magic on the mic. Now why would I ever stop doing this with others making records that just don't hit? I tour around the world from London to the Bay. It's hammer, go hammer, empty hammer, yo hammer, and the rest can go and play. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Hi, this is Mike Vest. Are you listening and wondering what in the world is going on right now? Then you must be listening to Dave in the Morning Show right here on 101.3 FM WHIW Harvard Broadcasting.
I got my first